welcome back to the Hoard of the Dragon Queen. Our dungeon master, our usual dungeon master for Rhyme of the Frost Maiden is sick, or not sick, not available. So we'll be running another round of Hoard of the Dragon Queen this week. Last time you got to witness pretty much a lot of chaos, fighting random kobolds, and our characters have not even learned each other's names yet. They've only gone through a really nice intro to me, the dungeon master. So, that being said, let's get started. Okay, guys, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh boy. Jumping right on into it, huh?
No, so what happened last time, at the end, these cultists stepped forward with their kobold companions and pretty much asked you, as what they think are civilians, to let them inside of the keep. And, yeah, we'll see what you do with that.
Right, us being us,
Yep.
Of course we didn't do it.
Remember to click your tokens before you hit initiative. Oh, actually, never mind. Stop hitting initiative. Just realized we did that last week. So.
Oh, that's right. We did roll for initiative.
I forgot completely. So, yeah. I'm sorry to Norwin Nightfoot. You will not be getting that 22. And good for you, Nick. You get to keep your 22 from last week. So, all right. So, Gnome Skillet, you're up. I'm sorry, Sloth from the Goonies, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to move homeboy up here. Hold on 1 second.
I was about to ask, how far are you able to move?
20 feet, right? 4 squares.
Yeah, but oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did you move? It's got to be like 25 squares, not diagonals. It's got to be like left, up.
Like you can't walk through that building.
Well, I guess gnome skill is going to have to go here, and that's about it. Over.
All right. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Was yours a critical? Nope, it's just really high. All right, then. Next up is this cultist who steps up to Magoon Haramak and is gonna swing his scimitar at you. 1 second, I lost my cultist page. There he is.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Alright, character sheet, cultist scimitar, go. Alright, and Magoon, what is your AC?
It's 14.
Alright, so that is a hit. Take 6 slashing damage.
Ooh, I'm at 0 health.
Okay.
Oh snap.
So with my rules, you'll start at 0, or you'll take the negatives. That way, people can't just heal you back up, like with a quick heal.
That's rude.
That's how it worked. So Magoon.
I think I even have it.
So how much do you actually have if you're not at
Actually 0.
Oh, that was just perfect. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So on your first turn, you will go to death saves. All right, cultist number 2 here, seeing his friends strike down one of them, goes in to Osiris Nezo.
Ooh snap.
And goes again. Ooh, what's your AC? I'm guessing that's a miss.
18.
Yeah, that's a miss. He rolled a 5. So, yeah, rough start. All right.
Yeah.
Kuth is going to make sure which of these peasants are children and which one is... Okay, those 3 are children. All right, so he's going to move forward to try to get to protecting his kids. And one of his children is going to run back here and hide behind the house. Cultist number 3 is going to step forward and And oh, I should have Adam's character sheet open because X-Ray Nezo, is that right?
Do we have a healer in this party?
You have 2, but since you're all level 1, healing is a, healing is kind of weak right now.
Well, I mean, someone's on death saves, so really anything at this point would be
That's true.
helpful.
That's true. All right.
Well, one
so,
of our healers isn't here, so
like I said, I will be playing as Adam because I gave Adam's character the ability to see from all your points of view. So with that, that makes it easy to, use him as kind of a necessary
Right.
character at all times. Speaking of which, he was just hit for 3 damage by that
oh no.
third cultist. A quick slash across X-Ray's armor. Doesn't break through, but causes a bit of an impact. Then, this kobold over here takes off in flight and is flying over Aideen Draven. Winged kobold drops a rock on your head. Drop rock. What's your AC, Aideen? Oh wait,
Is that Liv?
that's Liv.
That's
I forgot
Liv.
Livy
She's not
wasn't here
here.
either. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to play her just because I put her into the battle before. All right, this will be a fun switch back and forth between her and Adam.
Right, that's what I was just thinking.
Don't worry, I'm going to abandon at least one of them. So it's so difficult
Hey, what is
when
AC?
we get to the keep, if we get to the keep.
Right.
What'd you
So
say?
her AC is 11. So yep, she avoided the rock. All right. X-Ray Nezo is up, and he is going to see what spells he has. All right. Since I'm going to play it like Adam, he said he wasn't going to spam Sacred Flame anymore, so he's going to back up and shoot a firebolt at this cultist.
There we go.
And why is all this stuff highlighted? I can't friggin' read it. Okay. No, they've got it all highlighted on since we do the D&D Beyond thing.
Right.
All of the like pertinent details are highlighted, which makes them red with black text, and I can't read that from like where I sit for this top monitor where I usually keep creatures.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm gonna have to make some adjustments, but I'll worry about that later. That firebolt is a hit for 8 damage. By the way, can you guys see the HP of any of the creatures?
No.
Good. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. Osiris Nezo, you're up.
All right. Well, after the cultist in front of me had the nice miss, I'm gonna attempt to swing back at his torso.
Nice. All right, that is a miss. Your flail swings past, and he barely dodges it.
Okay. I'm actually gonna stand my ground.
Okay. Linen Swift comes up to help you and thrusts her spear at this cultist. There we go. Character sheet, spear. And it's a complete miss. Ouch. God, nobody can make a hit today.
Eh.
All right. These two kobolds step over here, and both fire slings at their opponents. All right, you guys. One at X-Ray Nezo and one at Kuth. All right. There he is. Sling and sling. First sling bullet misses X-Ray Nezo, but oh god. A critical hit to Kuth. Unless someone is so nice as to heal this woman's poor husband, he is dead.
Oh,
He is
snap.
knocked out cold by a sling bullet straight to the head. And bleeding a lot.
Got 2 people down.
Yep.
I'm about to be down if anyone hits me.
Alright, Adine Draven, seeing this annoying creature above her head, flicks a thorn whip up at it
Oh.
and critical fails. Now, I haven't made a special like critical fail list for what happens like Adam has, so I'm just going to go with, she goes to thorn whip, and the thorn doesn't even come out of her hand and ends up sticking her in the finger. She loses 1 health.
Okay.
Alright, so, down 1 HP. Norwin Nightfoot, you're up.
I'm gonna use my longbow again.
Okay.
This guy.
Can you ping the guy? I didn't see him.
Did it ping?
Like that?
There we go.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
Boom shakalaka. Let me scroll down and make
Yeah.
sure. Yep, that's a 17 hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so he avoids, or he is laughing about the thorn whip that never happened, basically, and then gets a straight hit. How did you kill him?
Yes.
Since I'm still back in the woods
Mhm.
on the far end, I was able to just hold my ground as a wood elf and took the opportunity to take him out silently.
Nice. So, didn't even see it coming. Straight through the head. Lands on the ground over here from the impact. Nice. All right, and as you did that, this cultist steps forward. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to move before the end of your turn? That's my bad. Or do anything
Oh.
else?
I would like to move.
Okay.
Gonna move. Okay.
It's just me pinging, by the way. I'm testing something.
All right.
Okay. Like I said, this cultist comes in and swings a scimitar at X-Ray Nezo. What's your AC again? Was it 14 or 15? Or not X-Ray Nezo. Magoon Haramak.
What was that?
What was your AC, Magoon?
Oh, 14.
14. Okay, yep, that's a hit. Oh wait, you're
Oh, yeah, I'm already
unconscious.
dead.
Scratch that. He did not come to you. I don't remember where he was, but I'm just gonna go with it. He didn't reach anybody, so he's just standing here. That's my B as a DM. I failed. Alright, this one comes back here and sees you coming out of the woods and fires a sling bullet at you, and oh, critical hit, so take 5 damage. All right. Magoon, you're up. Please don't Thunderwave everyone.
Yes.
I'm on death saves.
I know. I keep forgetting you're on death save. So, all right. One passing save. So for our new players and for anyone watching who doesn't know, death saves, when you go below 0 health, you have to roll death saves. You roll just a d20. 10 and above is a success. 9 and below are failures. So if you get but in the time that you're on death's door, kind of, if you get 3 failures before you get 3 successes, you're dead. Like dead. You're gone. The only way to bring you back is like special spells, like there's our resurrection spells, but outside of that, there's really no way to bring you back. The other end of that, if you get 3 successes, you are stabilized, kind of by luck, and can actually, if you get a critical, regain a hit point and come back to life. But only with 1 health. And if someone heals you during the time that you're on death saves, you will regain consciousness and be able to play your next turn. Alright. Exiting that little tutorial. This kobold steps back and fires a sling bullet at, what's her name? Adine Draven. And misses. Goes flying by and goes over Gnome Skeleton's head. Alright, and Sakura, you're up. Don't get hit.
Yeah, for realsies. Is this I'm trying to, is this a child?
That is one
in
of the
front me?
children.
Okay, so I'm really tall, so can I like fire a spell over
You
their
can.
head without
If you
hitting
crit
them?
fail, it will hit them, possibly.
Okay,
though.
awesome. Okay. Because there's not really like anywhere.
You could step over dead bodies. That's on you.
Can I? Yeah, but I can't go diagonally.
Oh yeah, that's
though,
true. Yeah.
Right. So that doesn't really help me. Yeah, could I go here, like on the edge of the house?
Say that again.
Can I go here on the edge of the house?
Yes, you can. So basically, you just can't use the houses as like a walk between. You have to at least go around them.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm just standing like basically right next to the house. I am going to. I'm gonna use. Probably a high constitution. I'm gonna reach out and use chill touch on the dude in front of me.
All right, firing a chill touch.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. How much damage?
That is 5 necrotic damage.
All right, and can you remind me which one did you fire that at?
The one right in front
This
of
one?
me. This guy right
Okay,
here.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, so he feels a cold chill come across
Oh.
his body, but is still standing. You see him.
Cool. And then can I use the rest of my movement to I'm gonna move back and stand on top of this
Yeah, I'll
corpse.
allow the rest of the movement. All right, is that it? All right, so this
Yeah.
child, because she's small, I'm gonna say darts between these houses and is hiding behind it. And this kobold is gonna walk up to Norwin here and go at her with the dagger.
Oh, God.
What's your AC? Your armor class?
15.
All right, that's a tie. So I'm gonna have you roll. So you, all right. So this is one of my personal rules. It's called dueling. So you just he just tied your AC. So you're allowed to try to hit him back. So go ahead and roll for an attack that you want to do.
Roll with my. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the longbow
All right.
again.
Okay. You beat his AC, so that is a hit. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Damn.
Wow. A lot of
All I could
overkill.
think. It's
Damn.
a point. You just point blank at them, like.
Yeah. So you you dodged away from a dagger, and Legolas style, just point blank, boom, into him. How did he die? Where did you hit him? How did you kill him?
Hit him right in the heart.
Nice.
Just
You
ruthless.
see him coming at you with all this rage, and then you just see his face
Damn.
go white instantly. Just done. Life is over.
Lex is about to be killing everybody for us.
Seriously.
Right?
All right, and then this child hiding, no longer hiding, witnessing the savage beating of the dead body of Haramac here, decides to run and hide with her siblings. All right, Gnome Skillet, you're up.
Okay, so how many feet is one square?
5.
5.
And you can move. How do you? All right.
So
Okay.
your character can.
So what I want to do
Yeah.
is move him here, and we're gonna go for an attack on him there.
That works.
I don't know how do you ping?
Just hold the left mouse button on
Yeah,
somebody,
like
and it'll
click
ping
on
them.
it.
Yeah, left mouse button just makes drag them out. So yeah, we're gonna go for an attack on him. So all right, so we'll roll for that one.
So
That here.
That's a hit.
that's definitely a hit, yeah.
All right, roll for damage.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
All right, so you slash this guy across the back.
Oh,
Anything else?
if you want to
Yeah,
fix it.
what's his
I
HP?
can't tell you his HP, but I'll tell you, he's looking pretty. A lot of blood is coming out of his back, but he is still alive.
All right, so we'll go for the opportunity attack with the rapier. So roll for this
That's a hit.
one, and then we'll roll for damage.
All right. Okay, so you just slashed him in the back, and as he tried to recover, how did you kill him?
Yeah, because he turned around with his tattooed face, and then he got
Nice.
one in the head.
Rapier through the head.
Nice.
All right, he's dead.
All right, so can I move before I finish? And if I
So
can, how far
how
can
many
I
squares
move?
did you go last?
I
Here.
think he used his whole move.
Then yeah,
So
that's all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll
10,
do
15, 20, 25.
Yeah, so that's all you can move this turn. All right.
All right, we'll take it.
Okay, so this cultist, after seeing that, steps over to you and swings his scimitar at you. What's your AC? Your armor class?
Armor class is 15.
All right, so he misses. So you block his scimitar with your rapier. That guy's gone. Kuth is still unconscious. All right. Okay, so this little child is going to stay hidden. This cultist moves forward. 1 sec. Dogs, shut up.
You tell him.
Yeah. All right. Of course, like they were quiet for hours, and then they suddenly want to make noise once I start this. All right. So he moves forward and slashes at X-Ray Nezo, and misses completely, like a really bad miss. And then X-Ray Nezo, seeing him kind of literally smack the ground with his scimitar, that's how bad he missed. He just looks him in the eye and fires a sacred flame into his face. All right, so cultist needs to make a dex save. Completely fails. So he tries to recover from basically slamming his sword into the ground and gets burned in the face for 2 damage. And you just see him scream and then silence as he falls down straight, like on top of his weapon, onto the ground. So he's out. All right, Osiris Nezo, you're up.
All right, so sorry for the improper name, but Shelb, are you right here? Are you behind this character or around that character? For some reason, I cannot see her icon, and when I highlight it in the turn order, that's where it says you are.
Yeah, that's me. I'm right here.
Okay, I just couldn't see it.
I'm on top of a dead body. That might be
Okay.
why.
Yeah, the dead body appears first. Okay, I'm just checking. So, Adam must be controlling his computer real quick because I just got it to move.
Oh no, I'm doing that.
Oh, you're doing that?
Do it.
Yeah, you can hit shift and center the camera.
Yep. So
Yes, please keep doing that. Yeah.
I will keep doing that because that's been very helpful.
Yes. So I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Can I attack diagonally? Right? I can still
You can
attempt to
attack
hit this guy.
diagonally. You
Okay.
just can't. So if you move diagonally, it has to count as 2 steps essentially,
Right. 1, 2. How do I want to do this?
or 10 feet, as it were.
Right. Yeah, because I really don't want to. Yeah, we're gonna stay right there. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna turn and attempt to hit this guy. That is an awesome fail.
Yeah. So you swing around the body of Magoon, and hit the side of this house, and do not hit the cultist. All right. So Line and Swift is gonna run, or try to run to her husband, but can't quite reach him. Kobold number 1 and 2 are firing sling bolts from over here at Linen and at X-Ray. Alright, so that first one hits Linen for 3 damage, so she is looking really rough, like leaning on her broken spear for dear life. X-Ray, it misses him completely. Alright, Adine Draven, let me switch over to her. She's gonna... Let me check her speed to make sure I could even do that. That was... Yep, okay, so she's got 1 more step in her, actually. So she's gonna step up and strike at this guy with her quarterstaff for... That is a hit for 7 damage. Alright, so she, did a sweet spin and comes up sliding next to the cultist and knocks him right in the knee. So he is now down on 1 knee. Norwin Nightfoot, you're up.
Oh,
Kill
sorry.
another one.
Take out more.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Keep doing your thing.
So
Another one.
I'm gonna try right on this next one closest to me. Longbow's been working so far, so I'm just
Smart.
gonna stick with it. Oops.
Alright. Check. That is... So your arrow hits the keep and then falls to the ground as it's stone.
Okay.
Would you like to move, or is that it?
Sorry, everyone.
It's okay.
Oh, it's all right.
I will move.
Right.
Step over a dead body and right up here.
All right, facing them head on next time.
All set.
Okay.
Yeah. Seems to work better for me.
Yeah. All right, this cultist, after having a flail, and let me do this right, zoom in on him. This cultist, after having a flail miss him and hit a house, tries the same thing and misses and hits the house with a scimitar. Not the smartest guy in the world. This kobold over here, after having an arrow almost hit him, fires a sling bullet back. What was your armor class? Oh, 15, that's right. All right, so you barely dodged this thing. You were like, glanced by your little ear, and that's it. Just you just hear a little click on the walls of the houses behind you. Just like, oh, well, shit. All right, Magoon. Let's see that death save. There we go. 2 successes.
There we go.
so far.
Woo!
He is not going out without a fight.
No, not at all.
No first.
All right, Kobold. This one moves forward and goes after you with the dagger. Critical fail. Attack him back.
Okay.
This is their redemption.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is a tie.
Oh.
So he's going to try to hit you again, but with disadvantage. He ties with you. Go ahead and try to hit him again. You guys are just locked in this like epic struggle of back and forth.
Did it go through? That roll go through or no?
That one did not go through. So
Nope.
let me just check the chat on here then.
Ooh,
Oops. There we
that
go.
one did.
Oh my god. Okay, so critical failure. So you fired that straight up, and that will come back to see what happens later. In the meantime, he's going to try to hit you again. And misses. And that is the end of you guys' duel. 2 arrows were shot, and 3 slashed with a dagger, and no damage done.
Yeah.
yeah. There's an arrow somewhere in the air that's going to come down at some point.
This could be life or death for another player.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
Yeah.
back to life and then immediately get hit by an arrow. It would be funny. I would enjoy
Full on
it.
Skyrim, take an arrow to your knee.
Yeah.
Just kidding, no.
Yeah. As you wake up, like, I'm alive. Arrow to the knee. Oh!
You can no
Oh,
longer walk, but you're alive. Yeah.
Tell me it's weird. All right, Sakura, you're up.
I'm going to walk up to this bro in front of me, and I am going to just put my hand right on his face and do shocking grasp. 12 hit.
What was that? Okay. All right. What was it?
12 to
12.
hit.
12 is a tie, so he's gonna swing back at you with that scimitar. And what's your AC?
10.
Take 3 damage.
Is she still right
I'm
here?
down.
Are you still right here? No, she's right here now.
No, I moved up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
sorry.
right here. Okay, never mind. You're
I need
in.
to get-
I said, you're good.
about doing
For
this.
some reason, with the dynamic lighting, I can't see her character. So, so I'm assuming there's obviously a wall right here. But what I was going to say is, can I impose disadvantage by using protection? But
Gotcha. Yeah, no, you cannot do that from this point of view because there is a house
Right.
in the way.
that's what I thought. Okay.
I do like the idea of your character trying and just hitting a house with his shield. Like, oh, right.
Like it's
No.
like reflex.
All right. With that, Sakura, are you unconscious now?
Yeah, for some reason I guess. Okay, so I had 8 temporary
Oh,
hit points.
That's right. I forgot.
So does that? Okay, so the 3 takes away
Yeah,
from
it'll take
that,
away
not
from that
my
first.
1. Oh shit! Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
you're
okay
okay. You
then.
just got hit for 3 HP.
Okay, cool.
All right. Children stay hidden. Do you want to move, or is that it? Shelby,
What?
do you want to move, or is that it?
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna back that up.
Back that up. All right. That kobold is dead, so I don't know why he's still in the turn order. Other child is still, doing their thing. Okay. With that, Gnome Skillet, you're up.
Okay, all right. So the one dude that's right in front of me, we're gonna go with an attack on him with the
Okay.
rapier because he's weak. So we'll roll.
Dang.
Roll for damage.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Let me take a quick gander at that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
How'd you kill him?
What's his role again? What's his
He's
name?
a cultist.
So if he's a cultist, so we're gonna move up 20 feet. No, we're gonna go 15 feet for an opportunity attack against this dude, and we're gonna go with the dagger on
All
this
right, so
one.
you just stabbed one dude in the face, ran forward. All right.
Yeah. And the next cultist right in front of me is about
Alright.
to take another one with the dagger. All right.
Jesus. All right.
Yep.
Give it to
And
yeah. So while he's trying to swing a scimitar at Kevin from around a house, you just slid up and stabbed him and killed him. How'd you do it?
yeah, so he was focused on another enemy, so we came from the rear on his flank, and then we hit him with a good old
Nice.
shot in the back.
Okay. Backstab, and he is dead. So they're both dead. So all the cultists are dead. All that's left is these little kobolds. Okay. Yeah, get that guy out of the turn order. The child is still hiding. X-Ray Nezo steps up to Kuth, and he is going to, if I remember, he has healing spells or some healing ability. I just can't remember. Let me make sure before I say that. Spells. As he speaks words of love for his god Odin, and tells Kuth as he wakes up with 1 HP. Do you feel Odin's love? And the guy just looks at him like, what? Sure. And just smiles at this strange man standing over him talking about Odin's love as he just came back from the dead, essentially. And Osiris Nezo, you're up.
All right. So, trying to see the spots around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just gonna go right out into the battle here. So,
All right.
and I'm probably gonna regret all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm just gonna go ahead and swing.
Okay.
Dang it! What's up with these 9s?
Yeah. So you walk up to these two kobolds who have just gotten done like throwing bullets at everybody, and they just saw the cultist die, and you just swing a flail and miss.
Yep.
All right. Lion Swift stands in front of her husband, although she is definitely about to die as well. And this kobold, after seeing all the cultists die, starts backing up. Like without their leaders, they don't seem to be that emboldened to keep fighting.
Good. Fucking go.
Yep. Adine Draven walks up to this one, who just got done trying its hardest to kill the elf that came out of the woods and shot three of his friends. And let me get her character sheet up again. This is difficult switching between her and Adam. One of them is definitely getting ditched at the keep. And swings her quarterstaff, and you see this kobold's jaw dislocate.
Oh snap!
And he just falls over, unconscious or dead, you're not sure, but he is down. And Norwin Nightfoot, you're up.
It's only right to try to finish the job on the first kobold. I don't know if it's pinging.
I don't think it is.
There it goes.
There it
Oh,
is.
there it
Is
goes.
that?
There it is.
Is that? Yep, that's your color as Alexis.
And then troll.
There we go.
Damn.
That's a hit. So go ahead and roll for damage. All right. So, how did you kill that kobold? What did it look like?
Just kind of stoically stayed where I was and took a nice headshot.
I like it. All right. With that kobold dead, would you like to move?
Yes.
All right.
Right here.
Okay. Magoon, you're up.
Man,
First failure.
that sucks.
All right. So, Sakura, you're up.
Hey. Okay. Okay. I am going to. Oh yeah, that'll definitely reach. I'm gonna use Chill Touch on this kobold in front of me right here.
Okay.
Oh, it's not gonna hit. It's an 8. It's not gonna
Yep.
hit. What a waste.
So you send a ghostly hand past this backing up kobold, and it does nothing. All right, both these children keep hiding, and then we're gonna reorder the turn order because you've got some new friends joining. Gnome Skillet, you're up.
All right, so we're going to go all 25 forward. And the first attack is going to be the Rapier Attack.
That's a hit.
21, roll for damage.
All right, so he is dead. I'll wait till the end of your turn to ask how it went down.
Yep, and then we're going to go for a ranged
Nice.
dagger attack. I get 20 to 60, so we'll roll for this one.
Dang.
And then we'll
Yeah.
roll for damage.
All right, so, yeah, how'd you kill them both? How'd it look?
They were slacking. They were looking at my allies. They weren't paying attention. Snuck up from behind. Took the first one out, close kill. Second one took one square to the eyes.
Nice.
That dagger throw.
All right, with all the dead cultists, I guess I don't need to introduce your new friends. 1 second.
Andy, let's go.
Hey, Derek, wrap it up.
Sorry, my dogs decided tonight to be nightmares. All right, so with that, after you've killed everyone, a couple more commoners come out from behind the keep, thanking you. Like, oh my gosh, thanks.
I like how all the commoners in this town look exactly the same. A town of twins.
Yes, we're all
quadruplets,
descended from the same one
quadruplets.
guy, Jeff.
Oh God.
Jeff just made his way around town, and we just went with it.
Oh man, Jeff, killing it.
So, with all of that, you've arrived at the keep, and give me 1 sec. All right. So, now that you've arrived at the keep, there's dead bodies everywhere. All of you are still alive. What would you like to do? What's that?
Sleep. I mean,
My one
I'm
health
fine,
now.
but
You want to sleep?
no, yeah, and that's true. You should be back to 1 health. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm down to do whatever that gets us
All
more
right.
health.
Okay, so as you arrive at the keep, you cleared out all the enemies. You hear a voice come from the gate, and he's like, "All right, we're gonna open up for you. Can you keep your eyes out for anybody else?"
Sounds more like a personal problem.
All right, so they let you in. I'm just gonna put you all inside now, or actually, you can put yourselves inside now.
Dark little tiny room.
All right, and I'm gonna delete
Oh
all
shit.
these people who, you know.
Wait, where did we go? What's happening? I'm so sorry. I'm so
We
sorry.
went in here.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know where you're going. I'm putting you over here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Cool. I didn't realize.
Oh my god. All right. So with that, one sec. Opening up this campaign stuff.
Andy,
Yeah.
ouch. Where'd it go?
All right.
Such a tiny little.
So as you've arrived at the keep, you feel a wave go over you, and that wave is going to take the form of everyone leveling up.
Woo! Level 2, baby.
So go for our new players. Go to the top right. You'll see an anvil on your character sheets. Hit go to builder, and then you're gonna on the thing that says level 1. You're gonna scroll it down to level 2, and that should give you whatever new stuff your class comes with. If you have spells, make sure that you check your spells to see which ones you're allowed to add. Outside of that,
Yes, I get my school.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of you will probably be reaching your new stuff. So I'm gonna give you about 15 minutes to run through that real quick. I'm gonna mute and grab a drink.
Oh, definitely learning that bad boy.
I got 5 more HP. Now I'm at 19.
Oh shit, I have to do that too. Oh.
Usually once you level up to level 2, it automatically does it for you, but I sometimes will roll whatever it says your dice is and just add it. But you can't exceed the max, I can tell you that. I really didn't get anything, as in, now I have an action surge, so I can take 1 additional action, but I can only use it 1 time in a short rest.
It told me I'm supposed to get a spell, but it's not giving me any. Oh, never mind. I keep forgetting how to do this.
The spell, you mean?
Yeah,
So-
yeah, I figured it out.
I will just say if anybody has
yeah.
any questions about what they're getting on their level up, I'll try my best to elaborate.
I have the character sheet thing open too, so I can see everybody's character sheet on the. At least I can't edit anything, but I can at least see it.
Oh, okay.
If you don't understand what's new.
So I'm seeing all of you are now level 2.
I don't think I have any. I don't think
You
I
should have
have
gotten some.
anything new.
I'll take a look at yours real
You
quick.
should usually get like an ability.
Yes. So let me check. All right. So when you
That's what
became
I'm
level
looking
2,
right now.
okay. So for yours, you got it would have added fighting style and spell casting.
Okay.
So if you go into that that anvil, and then scroll down, there should be a exclamation point at the fighting style, and there should be there's like 4 or 5 fighting styles. Let me take a look here. You're a ranger, right? Yes.
Yes, I am.
Did you find what we're talking about?
My screen is really slow loading.
Oh, you're good.
Still loading.
So yeah, when you selected the tab for level 2, if you go down, some of the stuff is going to be like either like highlighted or an exclamation point or something next to it that like says like, hey, something's changed or you need to select something.
Yep. So you added for level 2,
Oh, okay.
you got a fighting style and spell casting. So first you want to choose a fighting style. So since you've been using your bow mostly, I would suggest archery, but if you were planning on, changing it up at any point, then you could look through the others. Archery will give you a +2 bonus to all your attack rolls with ranged weapons. So it's like you're already rolling like d20 plus your dexterity modifier. Now it will also add another 2 onto that.
Yeah.
Then there's what Kevin has, which is defense or protection. Oh, I'm sorry, no. This is different. While you're
It's a
wearing
different
armor,
version.
you gain a +1 to AC. If you choose dueling, and then when you use 2 one-handed weapons, when using one-handed weapons, you gain a +2 to damage rolls. Or with 2-weapon fighting, when you engage using 2 weapons, you can add your ability modifier to the second attack. Which apparently, I'm not supposed to be letting Nick add his ability modifier to the second attack, so that's on me. But
I was going to ask that. Wait, do you have a multi-attack or is it just you're taking opportunity attacks as you're passing by someone?
so the way I play it is if you have 2 weapons, this is my own little personal rules.
Yeah.
First weapon, I don't care about. If it's one-handed, then it's one-handed. If your second weapon it has the mark light, then
Right.
I'm okay with you using it as a second attack.
Of course I can't do that because I have a flail in one hand and my shield in the other. So
Yes, so you can't do that.
Right.
But Nick's character has the rapier and the dagger. Now, normally he'd only be able to use the rapier or the dagger, but because of my own personal rules, he can use both.
okay, now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna
Now,
question
say he had 2 rapiers, I'd be
What do I
telling him
roll?
no.
A d6?
for what.
What's up?
Do I roll a d6 to see how many extra hit points I get?
So when you hit,
you could either roll it, or
Right.
if the character sheet already gave it to you, then that's a different story.
if you level up, chances are it gave you more health already.
Yeah.
What were you at, Max?
10.
And you're still
Now
at
where are
10.
you at?
Oh wait.
It didn't give me anything.
Okay, so then
Okay.
it should. If you click on Manage HP, it'll tell you what your damage roller is. Like mine is a D10.
It says hit dice wizard 2d6.
Okay.
So you roll a D6. Yep. Right, and then that's up to Derek. I mean, I think that's right.
I'm checking the manage HP thing on hers right now.
And mine's
Yeah.
2d10.
Ooh,
Yeah, mine's do D10. Yeah.
a 5.
So your total HP right now is 12, according to this. Oh wait, no, it's total possible. So currently, so the 10 is your average.
Right. That's what I say. It's depending on when you set up your character. Before it used to be you get to select like how your
You can
HP is
choose-
managed, but
Yeah, like you could choose roll, or you could choose averages. And I'm guessing you chose averages because that's what it gave you.
Yeah, you can do the fixed value. Yeah, it's like if you go
Yeah,
so where
that's
where,
the
where you're editing all your where you're editing all your stuff because you're usually under
Do
number
I
2
just
where
go
it
to
says class.
override HP?
Or you should be able to
Oh,
adjust
what?
the number that's in there,
Yeah.
the number 10 or 12 or whatever. Or yeah,
Right, where manage HP is, where it says override HP.
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay.
Or where it says
Well, I rolled a 5, so I'm just.
right, or it says rolled HP. You should be able to edit that field too.
Now it says you have 5 out of
do
10.
that.
Yeah, her health shouldn't heal yet for some reason.
I didn't sleep yet. Did we
No.
take a long rest?
Usually
so
when you
since-
go ahead.
I was gonna say, since you leveled up, I'm gonna let you all just, have a. Okay, so Shelby, actually, yours is correct. You're 10 HP. What was your old max HP?
It was
How is
10.
it 10? That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I mean. So that's why I'm saying when I moved to level 2, it just kept my HP at 10. So that's why I rolled a d6 and it came out to be a 5.
So when you click on the
So
manage
I
HP
changed
button,
my hit points.
what is it? Is it your total fixed value? What does it say under potential values?
There we go.
10. It says
10. So okay. Exit out of that, and then where it says home on the left beside race,
Oh, I mean, I already saved everything, so I'd have to go.
Yeah, I
all the way
fixed
back in,
it.
so you're
you
right.
should still be able to change it. You can change it to manual, and you can fix it. But Derek said he did it.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh, okay.
So next time it'll still give you the fixed amount, but now you're at 15. Because yeah, I just had to check your character stats. So you don't get any health modifier since your constitution is a +0. So you're pretty much stuck on the
Yeah.
double rolls
Okay.
on those
Yeah, it's pretty
d6s.
good now, probably because
Yeah.
many people have been editing it.
Okay. Oh, whoops! Don't go back to that. No.
I just totally read your level up, your Grim Harvest thing.
Wait, who's?
Crazy. Shelby Sakura.
Oh, okay.
I was reading her Grim
Um,
Harvest. So once per turn, when you kill one creature with a spell of first level or higher, you regain HP equal to twice the spell's level.
I think I just got that when I
Yeah.
finished my School of Necromancy.
Or 3 times.
I haven't read it yet. Of course, every time I edit something, it won't
Uh,
load.
Hey, Nick. You have a bunch of spells to add.
Yes.
I already added. Only had 2 that I could add.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so it's telling me you have 2 cantrips, which are like free spells essentially, and then you also have 3 more spells you're now allowed to know as level 2.
There you go.
Yep, got yourself a bunch of spells. Yeah, make sure you guys check the spells. When you go down and click add spells, you'll see little tiny writing. It is very small, but it says cantrips like 0 out of however many you have, and then it'll be like known spells, however many you have.
So I had 4 cantrips.
So
I removed one of them. Sorry, go ahead, Alexis.
All right, so what's up?
I was just gonna ask, we add all of the spells like for our level come up,
So there
or we're only supposed to add a certain amount?
So it should tell you how many. Here, I'll take a look at yours real quick. Also, all of you just hit the long rest button whenever you feel like it, because I'm just going to let you... Yeah, so when you go to the spells tab, hit add spells, and you... Alright, yours is different. That's weird. Why? Let me check that real quick, because that doesn't add up with what I know about this game. Alright. Alright, so we're looking for Ranger again. What's going on with Ranger? Spellcasting. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so you only got the 2 spells. So it gave you 2 known spells. But your next level, just so you know, you will be getting next level. You get 3 known spells, and you have 3. So currently you have 2 spells known, and you have 2 spells, 2 first level spells. Meaning that you can cast 2 of those spells, whichever one you wanted. You can cast each one once, or you can cast one of them twice. So that's up to you.
Okay. Okay.
So I have 5.
Thank you.
So do I have to slot them or
Yeah, you
something?
should have
'Cause I
5 known
5
spells
that are
and
new.
2 cantrips. So for Bard, let me check that.
Yep.
So I can't remember if Bards have to prepare their spells, but if you do... Bards do not use your charisma modifier. Okay, yeah, so there you do not have to prepare your spells. So basically, yeah, you have 5 known spells, but you'll see on the spells tab on your character sheet, it'll show you like a couple of squares above the spells. Oh, well, here's
Yeah, to the right, it says slots.
Yeah, on slots. So that's how many times you can cast first level spells.
Okay, so how do I add them? So I just
So,
drag and drop? What?
are you in the anvil, or are you on your character sheet?
Well, that's how you do it. So once
Yeah,
you
it
cast
should do
one,
it
you have to
automatically.
take a slot out.
And then,
All right. So yeah, I'm good. So I got my 5 spells and I got my 3 slots.
all right, cool. And then, did you also get your what are they called? Cantrips?
No idea what that is.
I'm gonna take a look.
A spell
But-
that doesn't cost you a slot to use.
Yeah. So basically, there's so you have 5 first level spells, but you also get to get 2 cantrips, which are if you go through the list of spells, they'll say like cantrip underneath the word, underneath the name of the spell. You get to learn 2 of those as well, and you can use them at will. Some of them are like reactions, so you can use them like in reaction to someone else hitting you. Some of them are just actions, so you wouldn't attack that turn, but you'd be able to cast a spell. And then some of them bonus actions, which means you can cast them whenever. Not whenever, but like during your turn, you can cast them and attack. See what I'm talking about? Okay, good.
Yeah, I got you. I'm good to go.
Awesome. Okay. All right, yeah, so you got Blade Ward and Thunder Clap. Love that. All right. Be aware, because we've had this issue before, Thunderclap hits everybody within 5 feet, not just enemies.
Right. Don't cast it if we're all in front of you.
Glad you just let me know that one, Derek.
Well, just saying that because Livy has
I'm pretty
blown my character over.
Pretty sure as a group has already realized I'm pretty reckless when killing those other dudes, so I'll be away from you guys.
It's
before I throw that one out.
just keep in mind that like if we're in front of you, you're gonna hurt us because like that's how me and Derek died in another campaign. We got
First
Thunderclap off
characters
the side
in
of
the
a cliff.
Rime of the Frost campaign, both dead because Livy
Yep.
literally blew me off a cliff.
Yep.
With a thunder wave, so that's not cool.
Yeah, it wasn't so much the fact that he took the damage; it was because he got moved to the 5 feet back or whatever that he was over a cliff ledge and then fell.
Yeah, I was gone for that campaign. That sucks too, because that's like my favorite character to make. Because he is a religious psycho who constantly convinces people the religious joy of hunting great beasts and killing them. So I lost that character, and he's really fun to play. So yeah, very sad about that still. Hold a tiny place in my heart for that character, and I will get to play him again one day. All right, continuing. Is everyone ready?
Yes. Everyone's taking a long rest, right? Or you're back to full health.
Yep, everybody hit the long rest button at the top of your character sheet to make sure you got full health again. Because so you got to level up, so I'm gonna give you a long rest. So the next step is I'm gonna roll a d6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What did Derek roll? A 1. Perfect. That makes this easy. So, as you guys arrive, you meet a couple different people. You know, the mayor of the town. He's trying, or sorry, the governor of the region. He is trying to just keep people calm, trying not to lose control of the situation. They've got all the civilians that they can inside of this building, and there is nothing but torment and terror going on outside. Cultists and kobolds destroying everything. A dragon is still attacking the town, and one of them is speaking crazily about a half man, half dragon that they definitely feel like they saw walking around out there, bright blue and breathing ice. So, that being said, you guys are offered the chance to help out, or more like begged. You are begged to help out.
Oh, now they're getting needy.
So the governor comes up to you and he's like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. You've arrived just in time. Are you adventurers? Like, we sent out letters begging for help. We knew they were coming. We did our best. But there's only so much we can do. We're just a small town."
I mean, I don't think these are adventures we had in mind, but I think we can help out.
Thank goodness. So there's a few things that we need to do. So as you walk around, one of you roll a d6 as well, or all of you roll d6s.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
For those that don't know, right on Roll20, you can go up the second icon from the bottom. It's like a little die thing, and just click on the one that says D6.
Yep, Alexis figured it out.
I rolled a
Clicked it
6.
twice.
No, that's fine. I'll take your first one. All right, so I'm not going to roll for the people who, are not here, because they're going to go rest for a lot longer than the rest of you.
Should we be stepping out of the keep?
Nope, do not
No.
step out of the keep.
Okay.
So,
I rolled a 6, Derek. Did you?
yep, I did. All right, so
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Osiris, Nezo, and Alexis. I'm sorry, Norwin, Nightfoot. You both hear a man who is going by the name Escobert talking about the old tunnel and how we could all just escape if we only had a way to get down to it and clear out the rats. Let's see. Magoon, Gnome Skillet, you both hear... Let me count these down again. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. You hear a couple of the Governor Nighthill's guards saying that they're thinking about walking outside and trying to find a lone kobold to maybe interrogate. And for number 6, I'm sorry, not Shelby, Sakura, you are told very fervently a mother is begging for help. She is in your face, like, please. My entire family is down in the church. They all ran there thinking there'd be sanctuary, but we've seen armies of kobolds from the towers heading there. And she is just freaking out, like screaming and crying, and she doesn't know what to do.
Please calm down, man. We'll go.
Going with the police. Going with the police option. All right, ma'am, calm down. We got this.
I just kind of put like a hand on her shoulder, and I'm just like, we'll find them, don't worry. And I walk away towards the church.
Okay. Do you guys do anything with the information you've received? Other than Shelby, because clearly you've spoken to your person.
Can I investigate around the keep?
Which one were you again? Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, you can keep investigating. Well, yeah, go ahead and roll for investigation. What are you trying to find?
I'm just looking around for anything out of place. That looks
Okay.
like, yeah. Ooh.
Alright, not great. So after doing a quick sort of cursory, half-assed glance around the keep, you didn't really see anything useful. You don't feel like you have anything to offer at this moment to the like any useful information to offer at this moment.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I would say it's not a good idea to investigate the tunnels. We should help instead.
Okay. So you do not want to go find the old tunnel.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, with that, is anyone taking any sort of drastic action at this moment?
I don't think so. At least not that I can think of.
Boom.
Oh boy.
Suddenly screaming from on top of the towers echoes throughout the keep. You see that same Castell and Escobar run full speed up the stairs to try to see what's going on.
I'd like to follow them.
All right. You follow
Yes.
them up.
Yeah,
I'm just going to tell you, you guys don't need to move for anything for a little bit. This is going to be a purely, like, speech-based encounter. So, as you walk up, you see blue flames engulf one of the walls of the outside of the keep, but nothing seems to come over the tower quite yet. Escobar turns toward Kevin. You're the only one that followed at this moment, at least. Turns towards you and says, like, the dragon is looking like he's getting ready to attack again. I've got all my archers ready, but the arrows have basically been useless this whole time.
I mean,
If the arrows have been useless, then what do you think we're gonna be able to do?
I don't know, but I could really use some help. It's a dragon, for fuck's sake.
buddy, I'm a pirate. What makes you think I can fight a fucking dragon?
Just as that happens, just as you are speaking, kind of jokingly to this Castellan, the dragon appears again from out of the clouds.
Oh shit.
And hang on one sec, because now I get to have some fun with the dynamic lighting setups.
Yeah, right.
It's not letting me select them, which is upsetting. No, do not clear all the drawings. I need this stuff. This is gonna be annoying, I can already tell. Okay. There we go.
Whoa. There it is.
Oh, fuck. We are level 2!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you are.
Does it have 3 eyes?
4, actually, because there's 2 on that side.
What the fuck is that
It's a
thing?
dragon.
Is it dead? Is it oh shit, is it an undead dragon?
That sounds like an investigate roll,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's what I was saying.
Fucking seriously.
You go ahead and roll for investigation. You let me know how that turns out.
Well,
Okay.
so I speak Draconic, so can I hear him saying anything?
Not at this moment. This is mostly just roaring for now. I wish I had some music or some draconic roaring.
I rolled a 22
Dang.
for investigation.
Well, then I can without a doubt tell you that it is not undead at all.
It's Godzilla.
It's Godzilla. No, I'm just kidding. Literally, the kaijus have joined D&D no idea what to do. Mecha Godzilla's on his way, but until then, what are you guys gonna do? No. So this dragon is just flying around, swooping in, burning at the walls for now. The Castellan tells you like we've held him back, we've gotten him to back off every now and then, but I don't think we've done any real damage to him yet.
Oh, I don't want to die. But I'm trying to think about.
Are we inside a building or on top of a building?
The rest of you are down below, but you can hear like the yelling conversations going on. But Kevin is upstairs with him, and
Yes.
Dude, any of you follow him up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him.
Okay,
up.
so you follow
Okay.
him. You can hear
Dead,
everything.
yeah.
So this dragon's just swooping
Right, it's
around.
What?
I'm having fun moving this dragon around. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
right. That's just thinking. I'm trying to decide what to do here as an action.
I'm going to stick my hands out
Oh no.
and cast Cause
All right,
Fear.
you go ahead and cast that spell.
He needs to do a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw of how much?
Just roll and then I'll tell you.
Oh, we're playing
No.
TM rules, I see.
But you
Okay.
won't see his roll unless he rolls it manual.
He can tell me.
I can. And I will. I will tell you what he rolls for this. Let me find.
If he rolls over a
This-
20, I'm done.
Let me just find this dragon specifically, because he's different than other adult blue dragons.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be like level 15 or something.
That doesn't mean that he might have really shitty wisdom.
It
and
is
then
true.
roll really shitty on top of that.
Oh.
I mean,
Totally.
just because you're level 20 doesn't mean you're immune.
All right. So he rolls a 13.
He fails.
Whoa.
What'd you?
So you see this dragon witness and experience untold fear into his 4 eyes.
I'm just like, leave. And he gets scared and he turns around and he is now frightened
And
until the spell ends.
I love.
Woo,
that you
I'm
let
so
me do things
badass.
like this. Yep, and then as that happens, he swoops away. Then retaliation, he swoops back in
Oh boy.
He's
And-
frightened.
and does a legendary action
He's
known as
frightened. He
Frightful
can't come back.
Threats. Oh, he's doing it because of this. Now within 120 feet of this dragon, he is
So
putting
wait,
out.
I'm confused. Did he not get frightened?
Uh-oh.
Because he should be flying away.
Yeah, he's actually
Because
immune
he
to being frightened.
failed his save.
He's actually immune to being frightened, so I just wanted to give you that little moment of joy and take it from you
That's
again.
rude.
Damn.
This is how Derek
He
DMs.
definitely didn't need to do that.
This is how Derek DMs. I give you
He lets
things.
you think you're gonna get it, yeah, and then.
Yeah.
Well, that's rude. As I see him flying back, I run down. I'm like, you fucker,
He
and then I
hits
run down.
frightening presence, or casts frightening presence, and you all have to roll for wisdom saving throws now. Like the entire castle has to roll for wisdom saving throws.
Well, that was awful.
Oof.
Wisdom.
Would a wisdom roll also work to see that a wisdom save? The
7.
saving throws are over on the left-hand side in a little box.
I would do the save just because your character might be proficient in
Right,
wisdom
exactly.
saves, and
Nope.
that +2 might make the difference. Or
Yep, nope.
3.
I am not proficient in wisdom. Strength and constitution are where my forte is.
Okay. Well, let me.
Wait, I have
Wait, did you
the,
say if you're proficient, you get
wisdom,
advantage?
No, not advantage. If you're proficient with wisdom saving throws, you get a +2 with your proficiency bonus.
Yeah. So like in the where it says your saving
Oh.
throws, in your saving throws, you should have a couple of the boxes are the couple of the icons that have the black dot in them. That means you're proficient in that
Oh
style.
yeah, it's more than
That means
like what the wisdom. Yeah. Okay,
So let
okay.
me see. Let me check real quick. What,
I rolled a 7.
you rolled a 7?
Which one you hit? You hit
Yeah, so
zero,
none
right?
of you rolled over a 10 or 12, so it doesn't really matter.
So wait, hold on. So on save, you have to click the wisdom saving throws, right? Not the one that's
Yeah.
above.
Yeah, that's the saving throw.
There you go.
All right, still
There you go.
still below 10.
If you-
So, and you guys had to roll a 17 to hold out on this.
No.
So, you all immediately feel the need to cower in the rooms and the towers away from this dragon's presence.
So I run
I was
downstairs.
already down there. I was
I have
already
a
down there.
Yeah, what's up?
Are those tunnels still an option at this point? The old tunnels.
Anyone who heard, so the two characters who heard speak of the tunnel can absolutely roll for investigation right now to see if they can find it.
Okay, good.
Out of
Because,
fear,
I'm
mostly.
one of them.
Okay, I would like to
Can I get advantage because I'm scared?
All right.
Can I get advantage?
for in-
No, you actually have disadvantage because you're acting very recklessly with your.
Well, there
fear
you go.
and
I got a
everything
4, so you're
Oof.
very welcome. But Norman
I
got a
got
14.
14.
Norwin Nightfoot, you find a couple barrels stacked in front of a door that you didn't see before.
Okay.
Make sure. Yeah, you were one of the ones that heard about the tunnel.
Yeah, it was
So,
only
yeah.
me and her. Yeah.
Okay.
I can
So,
do
yeah,
something
so
like can
you,
that's it? I just find the barrels.
So if you want to
can't
roll
do
for
anything.
strength check right now, so if you just click strength and
Might
roll
not
for a
do that.
check on that, I'll tell you if you're able to move those barrels. All right, you were able to move one of the 3 barrels, and now as that's happening, everyone roll for initiative.
Woohoo! Don't forget to click on your icon before you roll. Don't forget to click on your icon.
Yep, make sure you click on your icon. Let me get this
I rolled a
dragon
19.
reloaded up, ready for combat. All right, I will enter Shelby's in a second. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I already have the adult blue dragon out. Good. Okay. All right. So, adult blue dragon rolls initiative, and then we'll click on Sakura. Roll for initiative. Turn order out. All right. Nick, did you roll? You roll a 23 this time?
You did.
Jesus. All right.
Because why not one up?
Let me make sure that oh yeah, remove Adine, Draven, and X-Ray Nezo. So, it is just you guys
Mine still shows
and
1.
Lenithon the dragon. Oh, whoops, sorry. 19. All right.
Not like we're about to
Now.
be fighting anyways.
I mean, the dragon rolled a 2,
Yep.
so we're good.
Yep.
All of
so,
us get a
Gnome
turn.
Skillet, you're up. Oh, before you do that, roll for a wisdom save again. Because until you're unfrightened, you are not going to be able to even come out from under the towers and things.
Yeah, because if you want to know what the frightened status
Oh,
means,
actually,
a frightened creature has disadvantage on any ability check or attack rolls while the source of its fear is within your line of sight, and a creature can't willingly move closer to its source of fear.
that's right. All right, so yeah, you got 6, so you are still frightened. So you will not be able to move closer or anything. So actually, unfortunately, I'm going to have to just skip your turn. Sakura, go ahead and roll for a wisdom saving throw.
24.
I rolled a 24.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, so you are no longer frightened. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna run over to Norwin and help her move one of the other barrels.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a strength check or anything? Do I just move it?
Yeah, roll a strength check.
Not great, not great. 2.
Oof. All I picture is like you running up, like, we gotta get the fuck out of here, and like you try to like move the barrel, and like you just can't.
I mean, my strength is literally -1. My modifier
true.
is -1. Like, that's how weak I am. I'm
Don't
just
worry,
like trying to
I'm
help
away.
for the sake of trying to help, even though I know it's not gonna work. I'm just like, let me see if maybe this time it'll work.
All right. With that, Osiris Nezo, you're up.
I would also like to attempt to move the barrel. And hold on here. There we go.
Okay. First, roll a wisdom save.
Oh, my bad. I did forget to do that. Let me do that first. Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Do you want me to re-roll since I got the strength?
You will not move. You will not
let's
be
keep it
moving out
17.
of your
Yeah,
hiding
yeah.
spot.
That's right. Good point. Okay.
Norwin Nightfoot, since you're already by the barrels, you can roll a strength check. Also roll a
Okay.
wisdom save just to see if you,
Break.
come out. Yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
Boom! She is
Next,
so-
what are you moving? All of those.
So she just gets hit with a wave of
And then
bravery
roll for strength.
over all the fear. And she is even thinking, like, you know what, fuck this. I could take that dragon. And she failed at picking up that barrel. So there's still 2 barrels in front of the tunnel door. Very heavy water barrels.
God damn it!
All right, so what are you going to do? Anything else?
No.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can do right now.
Say what?
Oh, I just said I'm not gonna. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Okay.
So
So you're not
I'm
going to
done.
try to fight the dragon? Okay.
no.
All right. Magoon,
All right. I'm gonna
roll
Go.
for a wisdom save.
Does that work?
Perfect hit. You are free of the fear.
All right. Then I go to move a barrel. And there
you go.
we go.
All right. Wow. So you just, you one hand just drag that thing out of the way. Just like, let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay. With that, Lenithon breathes lightning breath all over the tops of this castle. And you see 7 different archers just get obliterated off the top of this castle.
Oh, fuck.
I think we can still take
And
it, guys.
Castell and Escobert looks at you.
We can still take it.
And like in
Castell
the
and
world
Escobert
of Happy
looks at
Gilmore,
you.
you should have been standing.
Yeah, it's true. Captain Escobert looks at you, Kevin, and is just like, you're not going to abandon us in our time of need?
Look,
We can
man.
take
Like,
that thing.
oh man, I'm trying to think of the play to my character. But yeah, man, we could totally handle it. You just got to take
Take what?
the lead because I like any job well done. If I can convince someone
Okay.
else to do it.
Right. Okay. And as he hears you say that, he's like, it's like, if you'll stand with me, we can do this.
Oh,
And
gosh.
then, hang on one sec, 'cause I'm just gonna, just pick a few details here and do my thing. All right, he can speak that and that. Chaotic good. What do you think, guys? Chaotic good? Sound good?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Personality characteristics, random. Okay. So you may have just accidentally, but also on purpose, gained a random
Random
teammate
ally.
for later.
All right.
Random ally. Mostly out of being cowards.
All right. Is there any way possible I can get this dragon as an ally at this time?
No, absolutely not. Alright, so you see this angry little dwarf. Let me just get a quick token here to represent him.
Oh yeah.
Straight up jump off of the side of the tower.
Oh, well. Kamikaze.
And swing his. Alright, one sec. I have to give him his weapons. Alright. I don't know.
I mean, not like he's gonna
Fucking-
fucking use them.
I mean,
If you say so.
if he,
I don't know if you
That's
guys
like-
ever watched How to Train Your Dragon, but you remember that Stoic once just straight up fist fought a dragon?
right?
Yeah, so this may surprise you, but that's a hit.
Oh, man.
So he just smacked this dragon in the face, and then the dragon is now on the ground facing this little dwarf by himself.
And 11 hits?
It may have been
Weird.
coerced by the DM, but either way.
Oh,
Okay. Gnome Skillet, you're up.
Alright, so I was pretty sure, so I can like exit the building, attack, and then come back in the building.
No, he just jumped off of the top of the towers to try to hit the dragon midair.
technically. let me
Are
go
you
back
asking
to
if
the-
you can go outside and come back in? Yes. So the door is
Correct.
right here. That little path right there. That's where the door is. You could
I don't.
you
I
could
don't
run
need to
out there and join the fight if you need to.
But wait. Do we still need to pass the wisdom save, or is
Yeah.
that passed?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. No, you're still in the wisdom. Though.
Oh yeah, I
Yes,
still have to
you
do it.
still have to do that.
Oh,
So nope, Nick, you cowered.
I'm very
You cowered
curious.
further into a corner. Like you're like paralyzed in fear now. If you do that again, thumb sucking and crying will be involved. Like another crit fail.
You give it a week and then
That's right. All right, Segura, you're up because we got a crying gnome in the corner right now.
I'm gonna try and move. Help. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna take the crowbar out of my inventory,
Oh,
and I am just gonna start beating the fucking shit out of that barrel of water. So maybe I can just like get a big enough hole so that all the water falls out of it, and then we can just push the wood barrel.
I forget. Did you pass your wisdom save or no? Oh yeah, you got 24. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll with advantage on that strength check. Actually, you're using tools efficiently. Let's go with dexterity.
I mean, not much better.
But with advantage.
Okay, do you want me to still roll on an advantage?
Yes.
Okay. So the first one was a 12.
Yep.
Oh, well, 12. 12's it. 12's where it's at.
All right. So the 12, you were able to move the third barrel out of the way of the tunnel. Or out of the way of
Yeah,
that
I
door.
beat the shit out of that barrel, and I put that crowbar.
Okay. Is that it?
Am I able, like, what is the door? Is the door to, like, the tunnels locked? Like, is it open? Is
You'll have
it...
to try to open it to find that out.
Okay, can I try to open it?
It's full of rats.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
You open the door, and the old tunnel door opens right up.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Is there light?
No, absolutely not. Pitch black.
Well, I mean, I guess I have dark vision, so it doesn't
That's a good
matter.
Oh my
That's
I'm
true,
gonna
yeah.
swift. I'm gonna tap Norwin and oh god, it's Osiris, and
Nope.
I'm gonna be like, hey, the door's open, and I'm gonna walk through the door into the tunnels.
Okay. With that, our little dwarf friend who just jumped off to fight a dragon, apparently on his own, goes again. That one is actually a hit, and yep, so he smacks this dragon in the face with his great axe.
Man, I am so conflicted right now. I mean, I gotta pass my wisdom save regardless, but nope.
Yeah, you gotta pass that wisdom save. Nope, didn't pass it. So you are still rooted to the spot. Actually, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. Roll that with advantage because you have a brave little dwarf literally like backing you up.
Nope.
Like, so you're feeling like a little inspired. Nope, still that is terrible. All
Yep.
right, so you're still rooted to the spot. Norwin Nightfoot, you're up. Still hearing the
Okay.
screams of people being like, "Someone help Escobert!"
Right?
So, pretty conflicted right now,
Mhm.
but I think, can I run up to the roof and try to fire off an arrow?
I forget.
the
Did
dragon?
you pass your wisdom save at any point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
you crit-
did.
Yeah, you crit passed it.
but-
Yeah, you
yeah.
can totally do that.
Okay. So,
Can she get back under the roof?
well,
Yes.
Oh.
In the same turn, no. No.
I'm gonna try it.
Do it.
So, roll for the longbow, or do I have
No,
to
you don't
move
have to move
my?
your token. We're kind of
Okay.
like I said. Mostly this is gonna be speech related. Unless you exit the keep for the fight, then I'll expect you to, you know. But yeah, as long as you're up on the roof, I'm gonna assume you can see the dragon enough to hit him.
All right. Oops. Sorry, my computer is so slow.
All right.
I rolled, but rolled on mine.
I'll admit I did not see it.
Yeah, same. There it is.
There. Okay.
Okay, just one.
All right.
And now it went twice.
So that is a hit. Ignore that second one.
And damage.
Yep. Go ahead and roll for damage. Boom. So 6 piercing damage. All right.
Okay.
And now, what else you doing?
I can't go back in right now.
No, not in the same turn.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stand my ground up
All
here, I
right.
guess.
This is a make or break moment. Magoon,
Eh.
what are you doing?
I'm going into the tunnel.
Just abandoning this guy.
Yeah,
All right.
Max this, I'm out.
All right, Lenithon is up. I almost said Lenithon, you're up, but obviously I'm Lenithon, so. All right, so let me check this real quick. So the dragon is going to send out his frightful presence again, but you've already all been through that. He is going to trying to avoid, since he's been hit in the face, he's going to whip his tail at Escabert and do wow.
Yeah, immediate
Not
death.
immediate
That's
death because
that's the damage he's
So-
gonna do.
Escabert will be the Bradley to this
Immediate
campaign.
death.
Escabert got whacked into the wall of this building, and you just hear a guttural yell of pain. And
Yup.
he is bleeding out of the mouth. He definitely looks like he broke a bone or two.
Yup.
He is very rough. And then the dragon tries to claw at him twice. Misses the first one and pins him to the wall with the second one. Sorry, vice versa. Pins him to the wall with the first one and then somehow misses with the second one. Gnome Skillet, you're up. Roll that wisdom save.
You dare?
All right. Still hiding. I'm sorry. All right. So with that, Sakura, you're up. You're inside the tunnel.
Are there any like?
Still hearing the
I mean, I guess.
screaming from behind, back in the keep.
I'm just like, they'll be fine, and if they're not, they'll be my minions. And then I keep walking in the tunnel. Are there any like torches on the walls or anything like light or? Just
So there's no sort of light whatsoever. It's mostly still full of like random barrels, but you're able to kind of wiggle your way through it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep on walking. Actually, what I'll do is I'll walk a little bit farther, and then I'll sit on top of the water barrel, and I'll just kind of sit there and just like wait for everybody to show up.
It is one way to do things. Okay. All right. Escabert is gonna try some more to, keep holding his own against the dragon. But he missed with his great axe this time. Osiris Nezo, roll that wisdom save.
Do I still get advantage?
You still get advantage because there is if you are able to break free, it's because of the assistance of the morale. Wow. Still not free then. Okay, still rooted to the spot. Norwin Nightfoot, you're up. Just be warned, I'm going around looking at all of you guys' alignments. Anybody who's good that didn't help the dwarf is going to suffer.
I'm neutral evil.
Fuck.
All right, you're covered.
I'm chaotic good. I should probably change it. She's really not that good.
I'm more just playing off of the like features and traits that I chose, or like my personality traits. Like,
oh yeah, but you
See,
still gotta
the thing about my
you still gotta operate under your alignment as well, man. I mean, if you operate outside if you make personality traits that are super friendly and then you play, but you chose evil, if you're sitting there like being super friendly all the time,
right,
you're not really playing the character there.
So my character, I guess, is not chaotic good. She's trying to be good because she was raised to be evil, but she's like trying to be good. So I guess she's probably more chaotic with a lean towards good. So I should probably
what
just
this sounds
change to
like?
chaotic neutral.
An excuse.
I mean, it is, but also now that I think of it, she's definitely not like a lawful
and that would have
person,
totally mattered
so-
if we weren't in session 2.
Snap.
Somebody's gonna get an XP hurt later. It's gonna get rough.
Well, Norwin is a ranger. She's used to fighting on fringes of
All right.
society, not in the middle of small town. She gave it a good, honest try, so she's gonna go back into the keep
Oh man.
now.
All right, so she's going back
I'll
into
be
the
right
keep.
back.
All right,
Yeah.
Magoon, you're in the tunnel.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna feel on the side, whatever the side of the tunnel is, and I'm gonna let that guide me down.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can see up to 60
Okay.
feet in here.
So yeah, then I casually stroll through the tunnel.
Okay. All right. Man, I do not want to do this. This dragon is just gonna go in for a bite. Oh, he missed. Gnome Skillet, wisdom save. Save. All right, I'm gonna give you a chance here. Roll again. one extra chance. One extra chance.
Well, the fact that you did that,
Yeah.
you get like a 5 now.
Dang, sorry, man. This is really unfortunate.
Dang.
On the plus side, let me check how long that's supposed to last. Nope, that's lightning breath. I'm looking for the frightful presence. 1 minute, so that's 6 rounds. All right, so we're still working through this. All right, Sakura, you're in the tunnel. What are you gonna do?
I think all my. How far into the tunnel would you say I am?
About 30 to 40 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back as close as I can to the door.
Okay.
And
As she
then
passes by me,
I'm going to cast
You're gonna what?
Sorry, as she passes by me, I do the Michigan thing where I go, oh, while we slide by each other.
I'm just gonna be like,
there.
sorry, I'll be right back.
Yep.
I feel a tad guilty. Give me 1 second. And I walk back as close as I can to the door, and 60 feet away from me, I cast Unseen Servant,
Okay.
and I tell him, so I guess 60 feet, like, up, so he's, like, up at the top
Yeah, that's fair.
of the keep.
That's fair.
Is that...
Within 60 feet.
Okay, so he's up there, and actually, I'm gonna tell him to. I'm gonna tell him to walk straight out the front door of the
Okay.
keep, and to distract the dragon.
Okay. Let me check the strength on him, on the unseen servant, just to make sure.
It's
Two.
2. It's
Okay.
a strength of 2. AC 10, 1 hit point, strength
All right,
of 2.
I can work with that. Okay. So we're just gonna choose a random weird token to represent the unseen servant.
Something that looks dead.
Seeing if I have anything like that, just like in my stuff. Otherwise, I'm just gonna.
But also a little bit like my dad.
All right. Well, this token's not gonna look like that. It's like a random token I have in my library here for now. But I will get you a new token for your dead dad pass.
Thanks.
All right. So when he does that, he runs around, and starts poking and punching the dragon to try to get its attention. And the dragon, and I'm just gonna roll a strength with a -4 because that's what a 2 would be, I think. No, -3. Oof. That's a 1 total. God, yeah, that the dragon seems unfazed by what's happening, but you don't know that because you're still in the tunnel.
Yeah, tunnel.
All right, Escobert is going to swing his great axe once more.
Ooh, shit.
Okay, so he hits this thing in the arm hard enough that it lets him go. And all of a sudden, you just hear this guttural, like draconic voice say some phrase in a very booming, dragony voice. And then it just takes off.
Did fuck. I don't. Whatever
Mhm.
Brian's character's name is can speak Draconic. So can he hear it?
Brian, how far into the tunnel are you? Would you say?
Well, I only did one turn, so only 30 feet.
All right, 30 feet. So, yeah, you heard it. So, you hear a loud, booming voice say something that you can only translate as it was rough. You didn't hear it perfectly, but you hear something that goes like, this was not worth a death. And then he just leaves.
Okay.
So he just left the battlefield after that.
All right.
Okay.
I'll just keep that to myself for now.
Does that
Okay.
mean my paralyzing fear is now gone?
Yes, everyone's paralyzing fear is now gone. Everyone who was almost crying can stop it.
I don't want to. I'm just kidding.
It's on you. All right. So, after everything, Escobert and weirdly this invisible force that holds the door for him, both come back inside. He sees everyone recovering, and he doesn't know who shot the arrow that helped him, so he just sort of says, "Thanks, everyone. It was a good fight." And then just goes back to working on trying to find something off in one of the supply closets.
I just look at my unseen servant and I'm just like, that man's crazy. And then I walk back towards the tunnels.
And he just follows you into the tunnel. Okay. So, what are we doing next? Are we all heading into the tunnel? Are we finding out other information?
What's he getting out of the supply closet?
You'll have to ask him. So I'll just assume you did. Go ahead and roll for charisma, because he's still a little grumpy after having to basically fight off a dragon kind of by himself.
Okay.
Kind of by himself.
Charisma. Yeah, there you go.
All right, we got charisma. Ooh, rough. He's like, "What's it to ya?"
Oh god. Can I respond?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
can-
this is the role play aspect. You can say whatever
you say
want.
whatever you want, but know that you have started this conversation at a very low footing in his mind, because he's like, "I don't know who helped me, but because I saw you pulling barrels earlier, I don't think it was you, so screw you. But we're all still alive, so I guess it's okay." That's his attitude.
That's his ad.
I'll say I tried my best to help, but I also wanted to check on everyone in the keep.
All right. Since you were moving barrels, that is a lie. So roll for deception.
I did try to help though. I fired
You
an
fired an
arrow.
arrow, but aside from that, you were trying to get through the tunnel. You were out of here. Oh, he's like, "Yeah, right, okay." And then,
I'll just-
as he is,
Take that to like
say what?
I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay.
Tail between my legs. It's fine.
Yep. All right. As you walk away, you hear him go like, "Ah, yes," and then he starts walking towards the tunnel. Says like, "Well, although none of you were much help during the fight, would anyone like to help me? I'm going through the tunnel. I'm gonna find out what I can."
I stick my head out of the tunnel door and I'm like, I'm already here, darling.
Like, ah, yes, of course, some of you are. And he heads on down the tunnel.
I say we follow him. But I'll also let you know
Yeah,
it's a
I
10:30
follow.
warning.
Yeah.
Yep. So I am just gonna get us into our
Follow.
next encounter. I'm just gonna get us into our next encounter very quickly, and then I'm going to. Then I will call it a night. What's up?
A good session. I enjoyed it.
Sorry, you were stunned in fear for half of it, but
Hey, we got some good fighting there in the beginning. I mean, I wasn't
I
like,
got two guys today.
all right. So we're gonna turn on dynamic lighting right there. Save settings. Okay, so I'm gonna put you all into this little tunnel here now. Was there anyone who was not gonna go in the tunnel?
I think so. I'm going.
All right, then. Okay, let me just. Like I said, get everyone into the tunnel. Sorry, it's taking a sec. Okay, here we go. All right, Gnome Skillet's already in there. DNA Draven is not coming. X-Ray is not coming. Osiris is not Osiris is coming. Norway Nightfoot is coming. Okay. Good to know. All right, so you're here. All right. Can move you all over to the tunnel now. As you enter the tunnel, it's pretty much an empty, sort of like very small tunnel. It's short, or it seems short. There's no sources of light. Escobert is walking, and he is walking very brusquely. He kind of just brushes past Magoon. He has very clearly already formed the opinion that you're a coward. And as you all continue to follow him, he heads right into towards the door at the end, which seems to be having a small amount of water at the bottom of it. As he heads towards the door, you see a couple rats on the ground. Doesn't seem like much. But as you guys head forward, I'm just gonna move you all forward a little bit. And he's up at the door. You notice more and more rats. Swarms of them.
Chasing me down.
You hear the squeaking, it gets louder. The noise
disgusting.
gets even crazier. It almost sounds like there's just a wave of skittering going on around you.
Oh boy.
And with that, we're going to call it a night.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Thanks for tuning in,
Rats.
everybody that tuned in. Thanks for tuning in.
Say
We
that
will
again,
see
Nick?
you. We will.
Did I hear anything?
I don't know. By the way, thanks for anybody that tuned in.
No, man.
Next Tuesday, 8:30.
Sounds good. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yes.
All right. Go.